Okay, hello and welcome back again. So after a few days later, I'm back again, and today I'm going to show you my another live project. So hope you guys are interested. Okay, let me check all settings are okay or not. I think everything will be okay, and you are clearly watching me and hear my sound. Okay, here I am, and welcome back again my studio. So let's do it. So my last design was that, and I forget to live few days, so that is why I'm thinking, why don't I make another live to share it my work with you. So I have another file. Here it is. Let me show you this image. The image is a kids laying down on the dog and they are sleeping, and the thing is they are sleeping at afternoon, so that's why I have to make this clock in 12 or 2 o'clock or 2 p.m. Okay, and his mom or someone are inside this door. They just they are sleeping and she come back. So let's do it. What's actually happening? So I'm open the EPS file in the Adobe Illustrator. I think you guys know how to use Adobe Illustrator. So if you are totally new in Adobe Illustrator, you can comment me. I'm trying to make another series to how to use the Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to select a blank artboard called 1920 1080 as it is. I told you before, I like to design 1920 1080 because of this is the same dimension of when we are animated these graphics into cartoon. Okay, that's why I'm fixing right there this graphics. If you are not set this dimension, no problem, you can easily change the dimension into After Effects anytime as you want. So let's drag it to here, and I'm not going to use this, and hold this shift button, and as you can see the corner arrow button, and I'm just drag it up and click the horizontal vertical, and I think this image are grouping or clipping marks. So I'm ungroup it. There is ungroup it again, ungroup again and again until this every single layer are isolated. So now this background layer isolated. I don't need this background. I just need only this clock. Okay, so I made another clock as you can see there, so I don't need this graphics. And just copy this clock and paste it right there. So my basic primary structure is ready to go. And another thing is I have to cut it down, this vector design, this graphics into this, and I would like to cut Ctrl X and make a new layer, and Ctrl F, and now place it carefully. Okay, here it is. And after that I'm going to cut this all and make another new layer and paste it. I'm cutting this layer by pressing Ctrl X and paste by pressing Ctrl F. Okay, why I pressing Ctrl F? Because once you press the Ctrl plus F button, then the character will automatically paste same place at the time. And if you paste it like Ctrl V, then the character will not place at the same time in the same places. Okay, that's why every time I press Ctrl C or X for cut and Ctrl A for paste. I hope you guys are understand. And I am going to a little bit bigger this character to easily understand, because our visitor are kids. Okay, so kids are enjoying if some character is bigger or smaller, then kids are really enjoy it. So all you have to do, I have to make a new layer and go to settings and enable the paste remember layers and back to this layer. And as you can see in this clock graphics, we have designed by few layer, which was the clock is the body clock. If I turn off this I button, as you can see, the clock body are invisible, and here is the clock main. Everything is dedicated to how many times or hour now. That's why we are isolated all this layer, and holding alt or control key and pressing the layer. So now our all layer are selected. Once again, I'm selecting by pressing shift top in the button all layers. Okay, and after that go to edit and copy it and go back to your main layer, just Ctrl V or paste it. And as you can see, our all layers are here, and to move it right there or here, you have to lock everything and just drag it to select all and paste it right there. And I'm going to a little bit bigger. Yeah, this clock is perfectly done. Now I have to adjust the time because our script says is 2 o'clock. Okay, I have to literally resize this minute clock time. Where's the minute cursor? Okay, not do this. It's hour clock. And here it is, this minute. I'm going to fix it right there. Look, this is not perfect animation, and this just only I am placing it, and everything is move around into After Effects when I animated it. Okay, so you don't worry about it. I'm just trying to place a perfect place or perfect position where I have to easily understand into After Effects where I have to animate it and which was. Okay, this clock area are done, and I'm not going to include here so much character because of they are sleeping. So the dog eyes are open, so I'm going to close it up. So how can I do this? To close this dog eyes, I have to separate this eyes, and another thing is the baby are also sleeping. So I have in After Effects I have to showing something the baby are sleeping and the zit are blowing around when he breathe in or out, and she's just a little bit up and down once everybody sleeping time. That's why I'm going to separate it. So let's isolate all this layer again and select this baby and ungroup it again. Ungroup, Ctrl X again, and here it is the shadow area. I don't need the shadow, and Ctrl F again. Now okay, one more thing. If you turn on the placed remember layer, then this image you got into this layer and trying to paste upper layer is not working, so you have to turn off at first, and after that you can paste it. Ctrl F, then these characters automatically move into the upper layer. Okay, so ungroup it again, ungroup it, and Ctrl X to cut this head area. And as you can see, our head area not selected properly, so I'm going to select all this layer again and make a new layer, and I'm trying to deselect everything as much as possible. Then Ctrl X, our hair is heavy, and now turn off this layer and cut this again, paste it right there. And in this layer section we can see a lot of sub layer and try to find out which layer it is. This is this layer, okay, and this also. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to hide this layer, or I'm going to select it by downing like this and hit the Ctrl G for group it and select again. I'm trying to watch where it is. Hey, this is here, okay, and I'm trying to down into this head area. Yeah, this back here is going back. So our character is ready to animate. And one more thing is I can press F7 at first to watch this layer area. So I have to reedit this dog head. Okay, same thing. I'm not going to animate again, just cut it to breathe in or out animation. And another thing is this eyeball. So I am trying to make a same eyeballs, or just separated it into shut it down. So isolate it, double click it black area, just drag it up by pressing Alt and hit Ctrl X, double click into any higher places and make a new layer. Ctrl F, just copy it and hit this I button to pick this color, and I'm going to a little bit small stroke into around 1 pixel, or not 1 pixel is so much, so it's 25 pixels more than better. I think it's looking good. What is it? Oh no, it's not looking good actually. So turn in off. I'm going to turn off this butter, and I'm just make a copy, and you copy into it and turn it off, this background layer. And into background layer I change this color, fill color to black, and I drag it, this up layer skin tone color is a little bit up, and select both layer and hit Ctrl G. It makes this layer our group. And another thing is this layer are helping to understand the dog are sleeping. I think now much more beautiful. And now I can press here a stroke. If I add some stroke of 0.05% or 0.025%, it's looking good. Okay, so another thing is I'm just hitting Alt button and resize it very small, and it's okay. Yep, the dog are sleeping. So our design are maybe it's okay. And one more thing is I have to I wish if I turn this door open and close, then it looks more beautiful. So let's try how can I turn this door off, on and off. So I have to select this door, but as you can see my all there are locked, so I have to unlock it first, then select the door, hit the Ctrl X key from keyboard and Ctrl F for keyboard again, and I'm going to down this color a bit. Now all I have to do, I have to separate this layer again, so go back into this sub layer again. I think here is the door area. Yeah, here it is. Make a new layer or copy and drag it into up. So this is the door, and okay, so if I turn, I can easily turn off and on into After Effects. So I have to import another character where they are easily walking here. So let's find a character into my matrix. So I'm looking for character graphics. Maybe here it is. Okay. Okay, not the crack. I'm trying to find out the character. TikTok, not TikTok. Graphics. Yep, here is our character. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this character. This character is already rigged. So I'm just leave it this area when the character are come in into this door, and after say that the character is gone. So I'm going to just leave this area. So all I have to do, I'm pressing a new adjustment layer or blank layer right there. So let me show you how it's possible. I'm going to select the ellipse tool, and it's supposed to be this is a character head, and she's with me, and go there. Okay, so in and out she can, here she can easily in and out. So another problem is this wall. Delete this and trying to separate this wall inside. Okay, so ungroup it. I think maybe it's facing me some trouble to ungroup it. So this Ctrl X, and I'm going to make a new layer and paste right there. Ctrl F. Yeah, everything will be fine, but not properly. Okay, and pressing down is down. Okay, and now if I make a example head, and the problem is still, so all I have to do, okay, just leave it as it is as before, because I will fix it into Adobe After Effects by pressing the max option. So I think my design is okay. So now let's rename it. There's the baby head, body, dog eyes, dog, body. Okay, door, frame, background. So I think everything is perfectly done. I'm going to save it. My destination folder is this 11. $2 o'clock. I'm just renaming it by my script, and I am going to close this Adobe Illustrator because at the same time I'm using so much software. That is why it's make some pressure on my computer. So if I close it, then After Effects easily move or easily work into my computer. So I think you guys are still listening to me. and I hope so my live is perfectly streaming. If I trying to check it out at the same time, After Effects in opening, yeah, I'm living and everything is perfectly done, I think so. So here's my channel. If you're new, or you are welcome to subscribe my channel to learn more about After Effects, and you already did it, so thank you so much. So here we are in Adobe After Effects 2023. Make a new. Okay, I'm going to drag and drop my graphics into After Effects. Okay, come, and here it is. My design are as it is in Adobe Illustrator. So all you have to do, first thing first, I have to set this clock as I told you before. So let's zoom in this clock area, and here is our center anchor point is centered as I want. So here is our clock. So one more problem is our clock color is black, and that is why I have to select it like this. Also the seconds, I have to select this like this. One more thing, why don't I down the opacity? Oops, and zoom a bit more, and after set perfectly the anchor point, we'll just reset this opacity area, this round shape. Okay, everything is perfectly done, I think. So here's the blank clock area, and just bring down to 100%. So all I have to do, this is the 10 seconds animation. Okay, so I'm going to trim it by pressing N and click this R, or set a keyframe here and first keyframe, and go back to last keyframe, and just add into 1x rotation. I think it's perfect for 1x rotation. Yes, if you notice that this clock there are round and round working, but I'm not going to do the same. I'm going to a few frames later the clock are moving. So what to do now? I'm going to add an effect called time poster as time, and as you can see here I have 24 frame. I'm going to press a 10th frame, then this clock, maybe 10 frame is not working properly. 5 frame, okay. So I think something is missing. I'm ready to here to last keyframe, you the frame rate 5 seconds. Let's bring it down to 2 seconds. It's not working properly. I don't know why. What is actually happening here? Poster as time are not working properly. All I have to do, let's delete this time and right click and let's pre-comp it. After that, poster as time again, and here where changes the frame rate into 10. Let's see, nothing is happening here. No changes. Reset 24 frame. Okay, another thing is hit the Ctrl Z again. Press the R and delete this keyframe. And first, poster as time. Oh, already I have. Let's set it 0 or let's invisible rotation keyframe again. So I'm going to set this time around 2x. Okay, so 2x. That's why this clock are going so faster. And now I am going to framing by 10. Yeah, now it's something happening. So I'm decreasing the value to 5. How the motion are working a little bit. Okay, this time is gone, but my as a main target is the 2 o'clock sleeping time is perfectly set. So what I'm going to do, I'm not working with this layer again, so I'm pressing the shift and hit this all 5 layers and go to toggle mode, enable, hit the shy button and make it shy. It's helped me to arrange this all layers perfectly. And what I'm going to do, at first I have to connect the head area into body. Just connect it, because of if I turn in or if I nest it together, then everything is perfectly done. So all you have to do, let's pre-comp it again. Pre-comp baby. Another thing is dog and dog head. Create this 3 layer and I'm going to pre-comp. It will also help me to minimize our all layers together. And after that I'm going to press Y for my pen behind tool active and go to the puppet tool. I'm pressing the head, the chest and this leg area. I'm going to 20 frame and dragging a bit into a little bit up. And down again. Okay, perfect. Let's hit this U and let's go to 20 frame again. copy this old keyframe and paste. Now check it out. So I have to make more slowly sleeping. That's how you understand this deep sleep. Their breath in and breath out, and it takes some time like this. Okay, perfect. Now select the solder hips F9 key from keyboard. Make the all keyword keyframe are some smooth. It's called ease or ease out, ease. And after that I'm loop. By the way, I'm using two plugins for looping. I'm using Mobar. It's help lot of work by clicking just one click, and also I'm using Motion 2 plugin. So if you don't know what is this plugin and how to use it, you can easily YouTube it. Okay, now I minimize it, and as you can see, my 10 seconds long animation is this cursor breath in and breath out. So all you have to do, we're going to fix assemble Z to understand they're actually sleeping, and this a little bit up and a bit. Yeah, here it is, my ZXA. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to select this position, with this P. Okay, position and scale together. So P, S, and T for opacity. The first position, active position, and after 2 seconds, this Z or Z going right there, and this animation area, I'm going to make a simple curve. So I make another dot right there. With the pen tool and select this curve like this. Okay, they're facing some problem again. Okay, now check it out. Perfect. So I'm going to scale it a little bit. So scale 100, and after that it becomes 50. Oh, 50 is so small. I'm not going to 50. Press the Ctrl Z again. Let's fix it manually. That's perfect. And I use here again down. Or another thing is, I'm going to set this opacity here, and I'm going to scale it expression called wiggle 2 or 2 into 30. No, 30 so big, 3 only. Okay, scale are not working properly. Maybe something is happening this here. So let's set this amount something 5 or 10. Let's check it out. Oh, now this is the Z area or something like this animation. Okay, now set this opacity to 100, and once it's going to the 100, it's 0. And select this all layer, press the F9 and loop it. So it takes so much time. So it takes some times to render because so many software are running at the same time. So I'm going to third to my resolution and see what's happening here. Yes, as you can see, the Z or Z axis going to over and over again, the same position, the same animation. So if I want more Z, all I have to do just hit this pre-comp and Control D for duplicate and press a little bit. It's perfect, and I'm going to again pre-comp, it's called Z, and after that duplicate again, and I'm going to duplicate here to this pre-comp 2 for dog area. Here's the anchor point, set it to the Z axis again. Okay, and there's the dog, so let's rename it first, DOG. I'm trying to find out his anchor point. Here it is. So let's make some more animation right there. And so I'm going to use the same technique, 3 puppet pane, and going to 1 second or 2 seconds long, a little bit up his body like this. Okay, hit this Ctrl U button, back to the J keyframe and up in a bit. Okay, I think it's much more. Okay, this is perfect, I think so. Okay, perfect, and go to 4 frame and select all 3 layers, keyframe actually, and paste it. Select all, F9, and loop it. I'm going to unsolo. As you can see, both layers are slipping very smoothly. And all I have to do, I'm going to the Z keyframe from here or center. Let's press Y. Position and come back there. Okay, perfectly done. So our all animation is performing very well, and I'm going to save it, because if this After Effects maybe some issues, so they are trying to restart and my works are gone. I'm not going to do this, so just save it. My destination folder is a temporary save location, and once I finish my animation, I will fix it there. And now comes this door. So here we can use two type of animation. One is scale, another one is 3D. So we're not going to use 3D first, because let me try some scale animation. So hit this pane behind tool and move this anchor point like this, set it to scale, and like this, uncheck it, close it, close the door like this. I'm going to 10 frame or 20 frame, and just go back to 100 frame, so it is easily open. Perfect. So I think I am going to down is 90%, 80, 70, yeah, 70 will be more realistic. Okay, perfect. So all I have to do, I'm going to import a character who is smiling, and look at this. Okay, go back to my character area, and here is my character. Okay, drag it into our project. And after that, boy character, here it is. The boy are working. So I don't need this basically I need something different. So I delete this, delete, and boy compose. Oh baby, it's okay. I'm going to open this illustration file. Here it is. Or going to this lady character. Okay, door. Here's a character. I'm going to do first the position will be a little bit down, the scale a little bit down, and the position in right side. We double click. Let's turn off his eye bleeding. Mouth, nose, eye bleeding, to understand its expression actually. And just look all of this character, so like this. Okay, so a little bit up and press R. Okay, perfect. This is the door area. I'm going to deselect the all and set it a mask layer like this. Let's turn off this stock area and turn on this color. I'm going to rename it mask. And mask it. I think this is not working properly, or I have to fix something. Okay, perfect. The character position, there's the position active, and the character are going inside. Once it's properly open, let the character come back like this. So I'm trying to make it very fast animation. So all I have to do, let's select this keyframe and we're going to animate like this very fast. Once the door is easily open, and after that this character or some little bit animated. We are pressing here and few more step, press here. Okay, like this. Popping out, just looking like popping out. And hold few more times, so just copy it, and after that this character is gone. Go back. So all you have to do, select this frame, just drag it up a bit like this. So we're going to move this keyframe far away. and the hand are folding and hold here. Let's try to do this. So in 23 frames, I'm going to connect his arm with Y. Let's bring there. The elbow, go to there. The wrister, go there. So press the R. Yeah. Think some problem of this hand. Where this Control Z again. Something is happening. This is layer 7. Link into 7. Let's do Z again. Perfect. But the anchor point is not set it perfectly, so let's press it again and trying to. Something is really happening. Oh, here is this anchor point. Fit to frame. Let's check it out. Yes, it's working properly. Control Z and turn it on. But my character are not working. It's a little bit distance. Okay. So I think I have to unzip it, the character, and I'll link it right there. So what to do now? There's a big challenge for me. Okay, all I have to do, first I have to unlink it, so hide this character and from this, and let's find out this hand option. It's called left elbow. Oh, sorry. Here it is. The Y. Have to scale it a bit. And it's linked to this curve. Okay, perfectly working. Hit this K on the keyboard. Another thing is rooster. Okay. Set the keyframe, hit Ctrl V, and bring down this scale as it is, a little bit down. Once everything is perfectly done, I'm just connected to elbow. So if I go, everything is perfectly done. Let's resolution at full, and I'm going to resize this roster elbow to fix this joint. Okay, now it's perfect. So all I have to do, going to third and hit to frame. Okay, and let's this and a little bit down here. And if I press this R, again, they're holding this door. Okay, so all I have to do, just drag it up into this door layer. Select this both layer and drag it up into this door. Yes, perfect. Let's check it out. Yeah, the problem is this hand are not into the max area. So here's another problem. We can, what to do? Okay, so here is our new problem. So just hit this face up and face down. Okay, shift Ctrl D for delete, shift Ctrl D for split this layer. I'm going to delete this, delete. Oh, maybe something's another problem. This is rooster and this is elbow. So I'm going to delete from the first layer here, shift Ctrl D and delete this. And the rooster, let's delete this. We are going to drag it to more state. And once they are going near this character R on the more. Okay. And after that, once he gone. So paste down, paste up. So we are going to delete this again. Shift Ctrl D and delete this keyframe again. So in the same situation, we are turn on this leg hand and we just delete from here also. So Shift Ctrl D, delete, delete. So as you can see, the hand are like this, and few times the hands up. So our problem are solved. So all I have to do, the eye are blinking and she is smiling. So which one I have to first? So first I have to smile his mouth from here. So as the mouth area. So I hit this as 10 keyframe, 10 keyframe, and hit this 18%. So they are laughing like this. And hit this F9 a little bit. So let's make it 90. Okay, it's done. And now nose is perfectly done. Eyeball, eye blinking. So let's duplicate it. Eye blinking, nose, mouth, everything are selected to this head. Okay, so eye blinking. Ctrl D for duplicate layer. Ctrl D. Or 7 to Ctrl D for duplicate, and let's press position, keyframe, keyframe, again keyframe, 6 keyframe, again 3, go back to first frame, and we're going to max it into 2 and just drag into up. Again copy the first keyframe, paste it right there, 1 second long, they're staying. Select this all keyframe, press F9 and loop it. Loop. So all I have to do there, once this is the enter point, and shear a little bit down. Okay, the eyeball is a little bit down. So all I have to do, this eyeball, eyes, so our eyes are not going to separate the eyeball. If we separate the eyeball, then it will be more easier for us. Then eyeball will also animated by separating. So I forget it maybe. So okay, no problem. Let's leave it as it is. This is also interesting part. So all I have to do, let's select this head area to body. So if I rotate it, So let's press here and rotate it for active the rotation this keyframe. Okay, so at the 10 keyframe, hold it again, so 10, hold again, go back to few more, 10, another hold keyframe or straight keyframe, go back to another 10 keyframe, hold it, go back to another 10 keyframe, hold it again, and select all this. Let's F9 and loop it. So they are doing same process according to 10-20 frame gap. Okay, they're rotating out. Excuse me. Okay, now go back to this our main comp. I think everything is perfectly done, and final work is I have to render it first. So hit the save button and let's go to the first frame. Check out our trim area at 10 seconds long, our project. So hit this Ctrl M and go to destination folder. For destination folder, 2 o'clock, save and press this render. So our project is done and you guys are successfully understand how to animate a complete scene, and not a complete scene, this is a part of a scene in my cartoon animation, and you are now know how I ready my character or how I prepare my animation. So here's some error under group maths with attempt fix. Let's check it out what's happening. Here's our final output. I wish everything is perfectly rendered. Oh, I think yeah, here it is. It's perfectly rendered. If I play from begin, check it out. Lucas' hand is it's so painful experience with me. Look at that. Look at his hand. His hands is perfectly okay, and I think it's a little bit zoom into it. Some zoom back down. And at the same time, there's no problem. But if I zoom back something more, then it will be more beautiful. Then dog and baby, everything are sleeping. Okay, perfect. My scene is ready to go. And I think you guys are really enjoy a lot and hope you learn something new. And if you really trying to learn more, my experience is not enough. I'm also learning with you, and every day I'm trying to make a new project animation for my channel, another channel of this channel. I'm trying to share with you my work from scratch. I'm just download this into free vectors or paid graphic source from free vector G site, and after that I rearrange it onto live. I don't have any prepare in future or before I start this streaming. I'm just thinking my or amazing my ideas while what I have to do, and I must follow this script. And my next script is you into a bed and me into men and tick tock. So all I have to do just trying to fix every single line in every single part. This is more challenging for me, and I think you guys are maybe enjoyful a lot. So if you really enjoy, please subscribe me and press the all icon to active the all notification once I go back, once I live again. And if you have any questions, you are welcome to comment below. I'm trying to solve your every single questions if I know. So thanks for watching my videos. See you next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.